full potential, a lot of them have a coating or a covering that either needs to be burned off. Another term is called scarification, a way that it can be scratched off. What might be some ways a seed gets things scratched off of it?
Bear.
A bear. Oh, okay.
Rock slide.
Yeah, somewhat, to a degree. Sure, if he walks on it. What else? Birds, okay. Rain. How about tumbling down? You know, you get these plants that they'll continue to tumble down over weeks or months or even years, and it scratches the coating off. As mentioned, birds or animals. When an animal eats the fruit, the stomach acid of the animal will burn off that coating, that protection. So again, as a metaphor for our lives, when we have challenges or difficulties, it's kind of that heat treatment that really gives us the opportunity to really become our full potential, because now we've got a greater capacity because of that experience. So if we get rain, which we're really kind of wishing and hoping and praying for, I've got a plant nursery, so I'm really dreaming for rain. Let me ask you, how many of you have a lawn or live where there's a lawn, a grass lawn? Okay, just about everybody. I want you to think about this idea, okay? Now imagine if you had 1,000 gallons of water delivered to your house, put on a cistern on top of your roof for the month, okay? For the whole month, for consumption, for laundry, for cleaning, for whatever, cooking, or for your lawn. Now you've got 1,000 gallons, that's going to last you for the month. How sustainable or how important does that grass lawn become? So what we're trying to teach people is that we want your high water bills to be long gone. And we'll replace that with things like fruit trees, succulents, natives, plants that are adapted or more appropriate for this type of climate. So we get to experience these things firsthand when we come into this type of an environment. You can look around, you can feel it when we're in the sun, you feel the breeze. Those are all what are called desiccants, or they will dry everything up. So they take a slightly different look at water next time you have some and really try to appreciate it. There's only one thing more important to the human condition and most animals than water, and that's air. Because without air, you might have 8 minutes. Without water, you might have 2.5, 3 days. I was in a survival school where we went almost 20 days without food. My main objective was to get water every day, period. Food, when I could forage it, scrounge it, great. But it really came down to water. So think about these things when you go home, you know, how you can save and conserve any way that you possibly can. And just really feel for the importance of water in these areas. So if we get some rain, we're hoping everyone's going to come back in May and see the results of all the heat treatment, scarification, and the removal of these outer coverings that keep everything from becoming its full potential. So enjoy the shade for a moment. We're going to head on and we'll stop again in a little bit. Yes, sir?